does Fleetguard empower
Yeah.
truckers instead of imposing these predatory limitations when it comes to trucking and just overall being in the space?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm personally a big advocate of right to repair. It's obviously big in the transportation space, and also I do a lot in the off highway space. It's a very large topic there. I would say there's a couple aspects to it. So the understanding from the history, I understand the rationale of why. So why an OEM would do that. So if we're going to make a filter for an OEM, they will put those restrictions on us. Usually, they want IP protection on their products, and really, it's to ensure number one, they're not going to have high warranty costs while that equipment's under warranty. Because let's be honest, it goes back to your previous question: do what you say you're going to do. There's a lot of that out there where people are saying, "Hey, my filter meets the specifications." You put it on a new engine, and it's going to cause that engine to go down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So that's part of the protection. The other piece is they want their customers to have that brand experience. And so whether you're the first owner of that truck or their third owner, it's still that truck owner has that perception. The driver has that perception. Man, this truck is horrible. The fuel filter keeps plugging up on me. And traditionally it's not the engine or the badge manufacturer of that truck brand's fault. It's probably that filter is not doing the right thing, or they got a bad load of fuel. So that's part of it. So from a Fleetguard side, we do a lot to help our customers work around those issues. Filters are a consumable item, and most truckers, when they have to do a service, they're going to touch a filter. And so I like to look at it as you don't want to go to multiple storefronts to get your filter. So you got to go air filter here, and they got to stop at another truck stop over here at Love's to get your fuel and lube. Over here, get a Fleetguard lube filter there. It's really about one-stop shopping. So we approach it from two ways. We have a full technical team. So our company's kind of set up where we have an engineering and technical team that's strictly focused on aftermarket. So as those filters come out on that new equipment, if we're not on it, if we're not the original provider, we're already working well in advance to figure out what are the qualifications of that filter, what are the technical specifications of that filter, and then are we able to produce it ourselves? And so our company also has a high level of integrity, and we're not going to go around someone's IP protection. So if they have IP protection in place, we're not going to violate that. So that's one thing we do. And we'll continue to work on how do we work that filter into our portfolio of products and offer it to the customer. The other thing we do really quickly is we go to the original manufacturer of that filter and we buy it from them. And we brand it Fleetguard and we give it to our customers because we want them to have all the products that they need to service that truck when they go in to service it. Because there's nothing more frustrating. You go in and you're pulling in, let's say you're a truck driver and you're going down the road and you're going to pull into a truck stop and get a service. And all of a sudden they're like, oh no, we don't have the filter. We can't get it in the brand we have. You're going to have to sit here and we got to go drive down the street and get it from the OE manufacturer. So we don't want that experience for our customers. And so we go out and purchase the product.